And it looks like we're live. At least on my end. No idea what your end is doing.
Well, I should also be live in a little bit. Oh, and you're in game.
Yep.
I'm flattening out a little bit of space. Also, I renovated the bubble elevator in the basement real fast because it was bothering me.
What did you do to my poor elevator?
I made it better.
I am concerned.
Nothing nefarious, I swear.
Okay. I'm sort of all tuckered out on nefarious things after the maniacal laughter I was doing on the morning stream where I showed off the highly expandable asynchronous bell ringing circuit I had put together.
Infinite power, huh?
Well, I'm not sure I'd say infinite power or even infinite bells. We'll probably still run into a limit on the size of the darn thing just based on chunks that get loaded. But apart from that, I don't expect there to be too much in the way of problems. And besides, I had some good ideas over the week about what I want to do to finish off the aesthetics of the above-ground portions of the base, so I will be laying the
Looking forward
groundwork
to it.
for that once I get back from this little jaunt collecting wood.
Well, you don't continue to deforest the entire surrounding area.
No, it's just that I want to get some oak and birch saplings to flesh out our color palette.
Aesthetics and stuff, you.
Yeah, well, at least one of us should be worried about that sort of thing.
Have you seen my dumb iron farm breeder and how terrible it looks?
I mean, I've definitely seen it, and I have also seen things that looked far worse than it, so I wasn't
I'm using the
prepared
fancy
to...
blocks.
Hmm?
So at least I'm using fancy blocks.
Yeah, there you go.
Not well, but okay.
I don't mean to sound like I'm trying to drag you through the muck, but I have to ask this because I am genuinely curious. Is there any subset of computer science or math or anything that we've both studied in school that you have legitimately found difficult? Because interacting with you, you seem like one of those people that everything comes easily for, at least academically.
I mean, that's the reason I'm in CS.
What, because you're one of the people that everything seems to go easily for?
Well, because in other things like chemistry and math, like, it doesn't come
Oh, I
that easy.
see.
Like, CS has always been fun.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was okay at chemistry and physics back in high school, and I did first-year versions of both of those back before I dropped out of computer engineering, because for some reason computer engineers need to study first-year physics and chem. But, yeah, I haven't done either of those things since I dropped out of that program. And why did I only bring one axe on this voyage? That seems like a major oversight in retrospect.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I did that too. I took Well, I dropped chem because they wouldn't let me into a lab section, even though I'm not salty about it. But I did take physics 1 and 2, and those were fun.
Yeah. I found that since I did AP Chem and Physics back in high school, I had already done a lot of similar lab experiments already, so you didn't miss too much, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
There's only so many times a man can do the same 3 types of titration.
Yeah, I did that in high school. Go until it doesn't quite look purple anymore.
Exactly.
Real complicated.
Yeah. So despite the fact that some elements of that were easier for me than some elements of computer science, I went with computer science because I was convinced that it was a more important field and that I should devote myself to the most important work of which I was capable.
Yeah.
And that's why I make Minecraft videos now.
Truly an artiste for the modern age. No, I mean, like, 320, if you had to take that, did not come easily the first time. All the more, like, theory-heavy stuff, like proving randomized quicksort, which I can do now, of course, but none of that came easy to me.
Yeah. For those of you who aren't our classmates at UVic, Computer Science 320 is,
The theory of computation.
Yeah. So,
What
you don't
is a
even
language?
touch a coding language in this course. You get to look at,
Turing machines.
yeah, Turing machines and the
And
things that we had before we
finite
had
automata.
Turing machines. And you know, the weird thing is, I took 355 last semester, and we actually, well, you were there with me, that's where we met, but we took that last semester, and we actually looked a little bit at building those kinds of things in actual circuitry. Now, why did you do this? Why this?
Are you back at the house?
Yeah, I'm back at the house. Why have you put up these iron fences?
Because you can walk between them, you don't have to open doors.
I mean, I considered opening the doors to be part of the charm, but okay, fine.
I also replaced the ladder with a sign, because I realized I was being an idiot, and signs are what you use for that.
Fair enough. I mean, I sort of knew that already, but I also, when you asked about something without a vertical hitbox, this is not what sprang to mind.
Yeah, same. I realized that, like, the day after. I was like, oh.
But then I noticed that I can
Sign.
jump straight through a sign, so... shows what I know. And speaking of showing what I know, I should have planted these before I came back down to the basement. That can go in there. We'll take these and these with us up there. That stays here. Those two. And I think that is everything. Oh, since you're the head of the Human Resources Department here at the glorious Hyperborean mining outfit, as head of operations, I need to put in a request that you train up somebody who can trade
Sell you
for
diamond pickaxes.
bells.
Oh.
We are eventually going to have a large demand for bells, so...
Okay.
probably better to get that guy on the strength sooner than later. We've got one bell now, and I might be able to eke out a pretty meager bell-ringing machine with it, but...
Alright. Do you know what else you should eke out right now?
Hmm?
You know what else you should eke out right now?
What?
Bed.
Good plan. En route.
So what I want to get done today is a full-scale iron farm, 1 layer, um, which should be relatively doable, just so we can have the beginnings of infinite iron.
All right.
Because, yeah, iron is a nice resource to have everything for, especially this stage in the game. Just not being able to worry about tools or armor ever.
Gotcha.
I don't think that's going to take too long.
Okay, that's where that'll need to go. I don't think
also setting up prototypes for automated farming. So I'm not quite sure how the mechanics work, but
gotcha.
We'll see. I think that should work. So for anyone who doesn't know how these work, essentially this farmer guy will farm all the potatoes. This villager has an empty inventory. When they chat, this guy will throw potatoes at this guy. But since they're far away, they'll fall into the hoppers instead. But this requires the ambient growing speed of potatoes. There's no real way to speed it up. So if you want to get a lot of potatoes, you have to stack a bunch of these vertically or around. But I'm not quite sure what the ideal farm size is. I'm not quite sure how far apart these guys have to be or what this interface is supposed to look like. So, testing. This is the iron farm, almost. So we're going to have villagers in this hole and a zombie in this hole. Zombie spooks the villagers. Iron golems spawn up on this platform, where there will be water running into lava in 2 chests. Real complicated. We just
Highly
need to build
technical.
from A to B.
Mumbo Jumbo would be proud.
Mm-hmm. Now, I
The
think...
big brains over at SciCraft, however, will look at whatever it is you just did and say, a shameful display.
Well, the only real difference between this and the SciCraft server is just scale.
Fair point.
Technically, if I want to be uber efficient...
planting trees in this quarter because I have plans for what I'm going to be building in this space. Sorry, just talking mostly to myself. Don't worry.
You're good. Need a better villager extraction method, I think. I'll automate that later.
Are the children not pathfinding into the child extractor?
No, I need to extract the adults out of the child extraction chamber.
Oh, I see.
Which is the hard part. Clear up all these miscellaneous rails I have all over the place. Picking up miscellaneous villagers.
Gotcha.
Also, if you see an iron golem just standing around, feel free to kill it.
Okay. Do I want to know why this is an option?
So we can get more iron. I didn't make the spawning platform big enough.
Oh, I see.
Or more like I didn't elevate or delevate the rest of the platform to make golem spawning illegal outside of the dedicated kill box.
Gotcha, and I don't suppose you've seen any slime balls recently, have you?
I have not, but if you're looking for leads, there's a couple in the chest from the llamas that I killed.
That's not what I'm looking for, but I can adapt a different design for what I'm working on. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Is it sticky pistons?
That was it, yes.
Fair enough. What? No. Be free. And by be free, I mean travel to the hole where you'll spend the rest of your life. You signed up for this. Actually, you probably didn't. Your parents signed up for this. Your parents signed you up for this. Oh. I can't save you, I don't think. I saved you.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do this slightly differently than I did in my original design. Because we don't have a sticky piston, so I'm going to have to use an AND gate instead.
Oh, right.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. I'm just a big dumb. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I hear a witch. Concerning.
It's time to play Does Tavy remember how to make a AND gate off the top of his head?
There's a witch, like, right here. There's gotta be a cave, like, 3 blocks below the dirt here. Oh, yep. There we are. That's a creepy boy, right there.
So I've been rethinking my mining pattern. Up until now, the pattern I've used is ideal for strip mining if I just want to bore through things. But if we want to make interesting content, then it would actually make a bit more sense to try and bore through things in a pattern that is most likely to intersect underground caves. Things that people will want to see us go crawling through. So what I'm thinking is that
Space them out more.
yeah, space them out more and make it so that after I go a certain distance in any given direction, I reorient some of them so that I reorient some of them so that complete brain fart just now. That's not good. I'm way too young to have that happen to me. Right, once I get far enough out, I reorient some of them so that they, as the tunnels diverge from one another, new tunnels get dug in the spaces that are opened up by the passage. Okay, so we've got we're going to need 4 of these. We're going to build a pulsar and this AND gate. Or sorry, we're going to make a lever and a pulsar. And when they're both high, they go through that repeater and hit the bell. That's how this is gonna work. And an AND gate works by going like... this. Yeah, they both need to be... Yeah. Okay, I got it on the first try. I'm still okay at this.
It's Betty Bye time.
Just let me drop a bed, spare bed, in the electric room.
Theoretically, once we have enough villagers spawned, I think that'll keep mobs from spawning, which will be nice. Kind of like a janky mob switch.
Janky mob switch? A janky mob switch?
Yeah.
Never heard of that kind of thing before.
There can only be so many entities, like, spawned. And so if you have, like, a few hundred villagers, then no more mobs can spawn. But there's different hostile and passive mob caps. But if you do enough, then it kind of evens out.
Okay, so it turns out that an AND gate was not the correct solution to this problem. Because the AND gate's reaction time is too slow for the pulsar. Which means that the bell flickers on and off in terms of the frequency of its ringing.
Yeah. Let's play villager in the hole.
Reverse this.
You stay there. I'm going to figure out how rails work one of these days.
A definitely worthwhile goal, to be sure.
Okay. With an axe, what am I doing? Okay, that should work better. Into the hole. Okay. Now, if I box you in, and in the hole. Oh, I need the minecart back, though. Oh, maybe I don't. Okay, one more villager, and then I need a zombie. Really? None? No one? That's an idea.
What's an idea?
I just leave minecarts in there, and so they'll just occupy them, so then I can just pop in and push a minecart out.
I see.
You're coming with... Actually, you're not a nitwit. Nitwit, you're coming with me. No one likes you anyway. You like haunted houses? Like being scared? That's your life from now on.
Well, these grew fast. I didn't actually expect the trees to grow in the length of time we were going to be on here for.
No. Well, pleasantly surprised, huh?
Yeah, I was going to say, it looks like we've got something like a 50% growth in 2 hours. Or... half an hour. Yeah, 50% growth in half an hour. Those are great numbers.
1 in 7 billion, huh?
Not really sure I'd say that low, but... I mean, it's still better than my stock portfolio this week.
Haha, zing.
I mean, someone has to zing around here.
Alright, we throw a zombie in that hole.
How do I want to do this?
And we just patch up the rest of this. And break some of these rails. You know what, it just occurs to me that I think the radius was 8 by 8, not 16 by 16. Wait, no, yeah, that's right. Radius is 8, diameter 16. I have the big brain, it's fine. Okay. Now I just want the sun to go down, so I can stick a zombie in a minecart.
Okay.
That looks better. I think they need access to beds for golems. Wait, unless they're panicking. I think if they're panicking, they don't. I should probably look this up. I read about it a while ago. Oh, also, every time you stop by the basement, you can check to see if the villagers are trading and dunk a bunch of pumpkins into the trades.
Gotcha. I've got to say, Wall Street bets is an interesting subculture. The more I learn about them, the more I am simultaneously fascinated and horrified.
Yeah, that about sums it up, don't it?
Because on the one... Oh, hey. Nope, sorry, man. This is not Lead Von E with me. That's Saturday mornings. This is Saturday afternoon.
Got someone in chat.
Yep, somebody in chat thinks my morning guest is still with me. Sorry to disappoint you. You can still hang around, though. It's still Minecraft.
Okay.
I have done that to the wrong hole. That needs to be... Yeah, okay, I know how we're gonna do this.
SMP creeper. Those are both skellies. Like a sword. Or shield, rather.
Do you have all the buckets?
I have many buckets, yes. If you need a bucket, I can lend you one.
Okay, well, I was just about to install the elevator that goes from the storage room to the actual habitable zones of this enterprise. It's going to need to be that one.
Get in the minecart. You know you want to. Get in the minecart. No, you want to. Get in. Here, bruh. Why do you not pathfind onto the rails? What's up with this? Jump. This guy can't pathfind onto rails. Is it the snow? Is that the issue? What? What's up here, sir? Sir? Can you...
Okay, so for the benefit of K-Shittiz, this is the Scuffed survival multiplayer, and essentially what we're doing here is, we're playing Minecraft. The two of us teamed up and are building the glorious Hyperborean mining operation, complete with forced labor camp and melon farms. Oh, hey, Ulan. I suppose I should do some more introductions. Ulan, the fellow on the... Ulan and other fellow whose name I'm less sure of how to pronounce. The other person on the stream with me is
That's me.
Yes, that's T-Mech, my fellow computer science student from university.
I'm the brains, he's the brawn.
I mean, it's not an unfair characteristic.
Dude, you left the door open.
Hmm?
You left the door open. There's angry boys outside. I'm going down.
Alright.
I have all of the required zombies in captivity if you wish to not continue spawning creepers while you're building.
What, you mean, like, just go throw down a bunch of torches all over the dang place?
I'm saying you can sleep now.
Oh, I see. I had my bed in my inventory the whole time.
The bed was coming from inside the house.
Something to that effect.
Okay. Alright, now there's just creepers all over the place. Which is fine. Just don't want them to blow up my carefully constructed farms.
Or my carefully constructed house.
Mm-hmm.
Or, you know, carefully in progress house.
So I'll just bait them over this way. There's a whole lot of nothing that no one cares about. Excuse me. Okay, why can't mobs pathfind over rails? That is something that I think is a bug.
Good question. I do not know the answer.
Okay. Okay. Now, are these villagers panicking? No.
If I put a pressure plate there, it'll automatically close the door behind us, I think. And if
they do
we
need
are
beds.
smart about dropping down that hole, it should safely drop you down to where everything else is. But you know what? I might, just for the sake of symmetry, want to put in a proper drop chute right there. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
You, haven't seen any sheep nearby, have you?
No.
Heck. Oh. You guys aren't supposed to have freedom like that. Good news, villagers are panicking.
Which means they're spawning lots of iron golems?
Means they should be.
I see.
Go. What's up, friend? I just hope this guy won't despawn if I can't name him.
Ah. It basically means horizon in Hindi and Sanskrit. Well, then it is a good name, and I'm gonna level with you. I'm still a little nervous about pronouncing it. Even though I'm pretty sure that one of my aunts and possibly some of her daughters who are my cousins can speak Hindi. I might be entirely wrong about that, though. I put the wrong substance at the bottom of this elevator. Okay. Soul stand, not magma. I was pretty sure we had some around here. There it is.
Alright, they look sufficiently panicky. Unfortunately, I believe I also made an oopsie, and they need beds. Which means sheep is rapidly running out of spare beds. So I'm going to grab a couple of leads, and a bed, and go adventuring. Where's the nearest non-snow biome? Is it probably just the spruce forest?
Yeah, I'd say so.
You haven't seen a plains nearby, have you?
No.
Is it you that keeps half chopping down trees? It's not me.
Not that I've noticed.
Okay, just keep an eye out for other players then, I guess.
I don't think I've been only half chopping down any trees. I was pretty thorough about it when I was doing it somewhere in a different biome.
Oh, well, I'm talking about the spruce forest, like
I
right
was
here.
also thinking why there is lava below the water column. Good question. If you put things at the bottom of columns of water, it will create bubbles through them. So soul stand and the bubbles go up, magma and the bubbles go down. Which means that you can use these as a way of building an elevator.
The bubbles going down part is actually based off of like real physics, because when you put air in water, the overall density lowers, and buoyancy is a factor of relative density. So a boat floats because you have a shell with air on the inside. So the water wants to be where the air is and pushes the boat up. But when there's air in the water, the density goes down and the buoyancy goes down. So you can actually sink ships that way. Back in, like, World War II or whatever, you could sink a ship by detonating a bomb underneath it, which would create a vacuum. And so there'd be a big air bubble, and then the weight of the own ship would break it in half. Which I think is really neat. Because it's physics. I don't know about the bubbles going up, though. That's just silly game mechanics.
Wulan and shit is showing up my naming convention. Apparently, Shitiz's name is Horizon in Hindi and Sanskrit, and Wulan, who I had as a guest on Thursday, apparently her name is the Hebrew for screech owl. And here I am, with a name that I got as a result of being a brony back when I made this account.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Well, y'all
Getting
have cool
showed
names.
up by my own fans.
Okay, I've seen cows, but there are no sheep in sight. And I'd really like excessive amounts of wool. The game's being like, nah. It's a cat. Meow. I don't have any fish for you, sorry.
Yeah, now Ulan's congratulating herself.
Owls are cool birds. Ah, sheep. You are mine. But what do you need to breed sheep? Are they also wheat?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. We're gonna need to start a wheat farm then. Oy vey.
Hehe. Hovering columns of water.
Oh, sorry, I was gonna give you my buckets.
Don't worry. I made 2 more. It's not like iron's a scarce commodity anymore.
No.
That hole in the bottom of the sea is bothering me. There we go.
Iron's only going to become more common.
Jeez.
Is that another igloo?
Oops. Bugger.
No, I bet we've already seen this one. Wait, do wolves bite sheep? No!
We can
At
add
least try
that
to
to the petard hoist reel.
Give me the leads back. I'll go find more sheep. If this igloo is new, at least it'll be worth it. I don't think it is, though. No, it's not. Let's sleep and I'll go find the sheep again. If you have eyes on the iron farm, no golems have spawned yet, have they?
I'm not seeing any.
Yeah, okay. I think I need to put beds down then for sure.
These are for you, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
Do you happen to know? I think Emma.
What exciting thing might T-Mech be up to? Stay tuned. Maybe I'll find out. There it is. Trapped under the ice again. There we go.
Sorry, Soren, if you could fall asleep, that'd be great.
Oh, yeah, sure.
No, it's fine.
Oh, here. Oh. There we go.
My grandpa tries to figure out how to get internet, and the annoying thing is that where he lives, there's like fiber, literally like 3 feet from his house. But he doesn't want to pay to hook up fiber, so he's using like a cellular to Wi-Fi converter thing.
Oh dear.
It's like a massive pain in the neck.
Yeah, that does sound like a massive pain in the neck.
Yeah, because he doesn't pay like the $100 to just have fiber to his house and like actual internet. He's like, no, it's fine. It's a polar bear, not a sheep.
Okay, to answer the question, Ulan, we are playing Minecraft without my usual death restriction that I've been working with. And the idea here is that we're going to grind our way through every one of the advancements. So here in the overworld, we've already hit off things like smelting iron and filling a bucket with lava, but the main things we still have yet to get are getting lots and lots of diamonds and doing enchanting, and T-Mech has been a zombie doctor, but I have not yet. There's also all kinds of animal husbandry stuff to do, and mucking about in the nether. We're gonna be busy for a while getting through everything on these checklists, is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as far as zombie doctoring goes, the bonus you get from doing that is only on a per player basis.
Ah,
So since I figured I would be mucking with more villagers, I kind of yoinked all of the curing, because that means I get like 1 emerald deals, which is real nice.
fair enough.
But we'll definitely get you that advancement once we have potions and spare villagers.
Sounds good.
One thing is we are on easy right now, which actually makes villager stuff harder. Conversely, because on medium and hard you can reinfect villagers, and on easy they just die. They don't become zombie villagers.
Gotcha.
So we can only get more zombie villagers by them naturally spawning, which is like a 1 in 20 chance every time a zombie spawns.
I'll figure out how to adjust the difficulty then.
Okay. I mean, I'm not great at the game, so like it being on easy is fine. It's just like this one specific thing that is also modulated by difficulty.
Gotcha.
It should be plenty okay. It's just get more naturally spawning ones. They're not incredibly rare. You just have to kind of be on top of it when you see them.
Gotcha.
It'd be especially convenient if we can find a zombie spawner, because then you can kind of automate it more or less.
Oh, yeah. Incidentally, we've still got the zombie villager in the basement, so that should be fine.
Yeah, we just need nether wart again. I know where the fortress is now. I just need to do an excursion to go
Alright.
get kitted and go look at it, because last time I found it and had like half a heart and no food and like 5 blocks, because I was just exploring.
Gotcha.
Soren viewers, by the way, I'm also streaming if you want to see the other perspective and watch like both at the same time or whatever. Not that I'm doing anything interesting right now, but just so you know, if you're ever curious. Not that I'm trying to steal them away from you, Soren.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of how I can... It's just occurred to me that I put a thing on the wrong spot. Yeah, and I'm also trying to figure out how I can non-invasively direct people over to your stream as well, if they are interested.
There
Yes,
are
Ulan,
like dual
both of us
streaming
at the
sites.
same time.
Yeah. I'll meet up with Soren here in a sec once I deposit these sheep in a hole where they won't escape. Like... Wait. Don't... Back here. Where's the lead? The other lead. The other lead.
Oops.
There are dual stream sites where you can like watch multiple broadcasters at once if you don't want to have like multi-tabs open, which would be a little janky. The streams will also be up to like watch after the fact if you want to.
Yes, Ulan has just pointed out that we are vastly overestimating her phone's ability to view complicated websites.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you're going to get most of the content, just watch it one of us anyway, so...
Yeah, it's not going to become vital that you watch both perspectives until you get to the point where we run out of advancements to do and start getting into, I don't know, the emotionally charged revenge grudge match arc. One of us is
I
gonna
got
have to
two.
kill the other guy's father for content, T-Mech.
Okay, I'll get right on that. Do you have a wheat farm for the cows yet?
No.
Okay.
You converted the wheat farm to potatoes.
I did do that. We can convert it back if there are seeds around.
Yeah, I got seeds down here.
Okay. I'll rummage through all the chests and find all the seeds I want. And then...
Okay, in that case, I'll put these seeds back in the chest for when you come down here.
Okay.
I'm not using those at the moment. They can stay there. Those two. I'm gonna have to start digging for sand to make glass for the windows. Oh my god!
You okay?
Yeah, sorry, it's just, 3 creepers spawned in the storage room because I forgot to light it up after I put the ground floor in.
I see.
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
So far.
I see a massive hole in the river, Soren.
The operations department has decided that this is going to be the next site for a chimney. Watch out on your backside.
Okay. Oh, shit.
That's what I
Wasn't
meant.
Part of the joke. I see.
No.
You're good.
Cool.
Sorry, just so smoothly went in to watch your... Oh, there's another one in there.
Yes.
Laid him out. You're creepy, creepy, creepy. I don't know if I can do the strafe properly on ice. There we go. Creepers serviced. I don't have any torches. No, I do have torches. I lied.
Okay, yeah, there we go. The operations department has decided that this open pit hazard is going to be converted into a chimney. You know, eventually.
I
Oh,
have a
hey,
question.
Ratha.
Why does
Stream
the
is going
sign
well.
say... Why does the sign say E?
Because I accidentally hit a key and then decided not to care. And, don't worry about that that's sitting there on the ground. Actually, do worry about that thing that I just picked up off the ground, because I need that back, please.
Oh, the pressure plate.
Yeah, it's gonna be used to reseal the door.
Okay. It's coming up the elevator.
Thank you. There we go.
For the head of Zarklon.
Ratha, what are you going on about?
Okay. Potato trades really aren't worth it, I've decided.
Oops.
Okay. It's night time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw some torches down here on the construction site. That ought to do it.
Heading for the basement. After this, I'll be breeding some sheep, get beds, give the villagers beds, hopefully start spawning loads and loads of iron golems.
Gotcha.
Ah, automatic door. Look at that. Oh,
Yep.
fancy. All right, farm's been fully converted to wheat.
Thank you.
And if I was thinking, I would have picked up those bones that were in my inventory so I could get a kickstart on the farming thing.
Yes, Ulan, Ratha's capitalization habit does take a little bit of getting used to. Although, I can tell you why he's doing that. It's for the reference, bruv. When I met Ratha, Homestuck was still going on, and he's aping the mannerism of Kanaya Merriam, who would type with every word having the first letter capitalized.
That's obnoxious. It's not even camel case. I mean, I get it's a reference, but like...
I mean, I've known Ratha since 2013? Yeah, January 2013, and they've been committed to the bit the whole time.
Okay, I respect that.
Yeah, this is not a random spur-of-the-moment conversion to the Church of Homestuck. This is a long-haul
Real
thing.
commitment to the bit.
Yep. Oh, poor, innocent, naive young Ulan. How is it that you have not heard about Homestuck? And why on earth would you say something like that? Don't you know that any time somebody says, "What's Homestuck?" all of us who were invested in it at one point or another suddenly become compelled, like the ancient mariner, to say, "Let me tell you about Homestuck," and then go on an hour-long digression about a plot that doesn't make sense, which was written by a madman. I'll let you off with a warning this time. But don't ever let me tell you about Homestuck! It's just not worth it!
I need wood. Found wood. So that's a bed. 3 beds. What's
Believe
going
me,
on?
you do not want to know about Homestuck. You have made the correct decision. No, Ulan, I'm not going to talk about it. Some things are too terrible even for me to go on to it. You're gonna have to do a truly masterful job of derailing me to get me to start talking about Homestuck.
So what are your opinions on the Burninator?
Oh, you mean Trogdor?
That's how you do it, Ulan.
Well played, sir.
I've been paying attention to the current janky iron farm to see if it's actually been working or not.
And what
Iron
wisdoms have
no,
you
there's
discovered?
Hmm?
And what wisdoms have you discovered?
I don't know. I don't actually know, like, any Homestuck lore.
No. You said you were looking at the, You said you were looking at the janky iron farm to see if it was working, and I was wondering what you had learned from that.
Oh, that it's not working.
Ah. Okay, come on, Ulan. You get Homestar Runner references, but you haven't heard of Homestuck? I'm pretty sure Homestar has been around since before Homestuck. Homestuck started in, I want to say 2009? Ran till 2016? That doesn't sound right. Might have been longer.
Sounds right to me. Not that I know anything about it.
For the record, this all sounds a bit like Monty Python. You only wish this sounded like Monty Python. At least Monty Python was funny still after the first 3 years.
Yeah. Back to the village, stealing more beds, because I don't really want to breed sheep for that long. I've already stolen all these beds. How dare they not make new beds while I was gone? This guy's still stuck in this thing.
Well, Tyler, I don't think I'll get too bad of a DMCA takedown if I do that one, so I suppose we can give that a shot. It's fun to charter an accountant and sail the wide accountancy to find and explore the funds offshore and skirt the shoals of bankruptcy. It can be manly in insurance. We'll up your premium semi-annually. It's all tax deductible and fairly interruptible. We're sailing on the wide accountancy. Scribble away. Up your premium, up your premium, up. That's about as far as we get with that one at this time.
Got 2 more beds. Hi, kitty. You're in my face. Mouse got a grindstone, so we can do that later. No, don't eat that. That's a Cheeto.
Oh, hey. This bunny's still stuck in this hole.
Bunnies can't jump. Everyone knows that.
I mean, it is a relatively deep hole.
Yeah.
And they are stuck on a ledge halfway down it. Yeah, Ratha, you should have tuned in this morning when I was streaming with James. I did a few more songs and tried to improv verses of Drunken Sailor on the fly. Mixed results. What did I do with the Drunken Sailor? Well, let me tell you, once more, from the top. From Tortuga's port we put to sea to sail for 16 days. In the biggest storm I'd ever seen, we almost lost our ways. When a call came from a deckhand, boys, I think she's going down. But don't you fear, there's enough from here to drink until we drown. What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? Lie in the morning, way
I think we should
hey.
make sure morning comes by sleeping.
Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough.
And stick him in a lifeboat till he's...
Stick him in the longboat till he's sober. Put him in the longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Lie in the morning, way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises, or lie in the morning. Shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor, lie in the morning, way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises, or lie in the morning. Alright, chat. I'm gonna need you guys to come up with more verses for me. Oh, throw him in bed with the captain's daughter, throw him in bed with the captain's daughter, throw him in bed with the captain's daughter, lie in the morning, way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises, or lie in the morning. Tell his mom what he posts on 4chan, tell his mom what he posts on 4chan, tell his mom what he posts on 4chan, or lie in the morning, way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises, or lie in the morning. What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? Lie in the morning. Replace the booze with some seltzer water, replace the booze with some seltzer water, replace the booze with some seltzer water, lie in the morning, way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises, or lie in the morning. Come on, you need to be quicker than that. Tie him up cause he's into that, tie him up cause he's into that, tie him up cause he's into that, or lie in the morning, way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises, or lie in the morning. Send a pic of his butt to a classmate, send a pic of his butt to a classmate, send a pic of his butt to a classmate, or lie in the morning, way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises, or lie in the morning. Dump his head in some steaming coffee, dump his head in some steaming coffee, dunk his head in some steaming coffee, or lie in the morning. I'm sorry, Jordan, you're gonna have to come up with an actual verse, because I got way too close to singing, now this is my kind of content, now this is my kind of content, now this is my kind of content, or lie in the morning. I can do a bit better than that there, Ratha. Draw on his face with a Sharpie marker, draw on his face with a Sharpie marker, draw on his face with a Sharpie marker, lie in the morning, way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises, or lie in the morning. Hollow
Hobble his legs so he can...
Hobble his legs so he can't escape us. Hobble his legs so he can't escape us. Hobble his legs so he can't escape us. Early in the morning, way hey and up she rises. Way hey and up she rises.
Way hey and up she rises early in the morning. Don't think we can use that one. It doesn't scan.
Okay. So according to my research, this should be working.
And what precisely is it that should be working this time?
Summoning iron golems.
Alright.
But now that I think about it, it might be... I might need to reposition these the other way around. Really annoying. Or water. I get why people test these things in creative worlds now.
Yeah, that's what I did with the bell ringing machine, and we still need to find a slime ball to get that working.
Well, we can do it the easy way or the hard way.
Which one is which in this situation?
The hard way is the snot-nosed panda farming.
Okay. I've gotta say, I'm a little weirded out by the phrase panda farm.
Specifically only the baby pandas.
Oh, I see.
That have these snot-nosed genetic variant drop slime balls when they sneeze.
Okay.
That's the hard way. The easy way is just, you know, slimes.
Yeah.
Okay. Do villagers not sleep when panicking?
Tell the youngsters about this homestuck. Tell the youngsters about this homestuck. Tell the youngsters about this homestuck. Tell the youngsters about this homestuck early in the morning. Ugh.
Concerned.
Yeah.
This elevator does not go all the way up, does it?
Oh no, I'm
Wait,
pretty sure it does, but the problem is that when you... I want you to come look over the ledge here.
Yeah, I did that.
You waterlogged the block. The elevator works fine, you just need to stay on center with it. That's the caveat.
You gotta swim up.
I don't think I have to swim up. Let me check.
I mean, I can sink down to this level. Oh, whoops. Sorry.
Huh. Okay, something funky is going on around here. You got a bucket on you?
Yep.
So if you place a water source block next to that wooden block, it should fix
I
this.
just did and it didn't. I think it's one down. There we go. It's working.
Cool.
I'll go back and replace those blocks if I can find them.
Well, I've got one of them.
here, so
Oh.
heard you just pick up the other one too.
Yes.
Ogie.
There we go. Oh, nope. I fucked it up again.
Yeah, I'll go get more water.
Thank you.
Just one source.
I think so, yeah. Oh,
I'll
jeez.
pick up 4. It seems to still be working, actually.
Oh, yeah, that's because the block that I accidentally placed in there can get waterlogged, so it can cohabitate with
It's more.
cohabitate with the water source block. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I made a bit of a mistake here, I think, because I'm not totally certain how I'm going to divide up this space.
The roof space?
This isn't meant to be a roof. This is meant to be like the living area where we stash all our amenities and beds and things.
The space which is currently the roof?
Yeah, the space that is currently the roof. And when I say divide it up, I mean I'm trying to figure out how to break up the perimeter of this into repeating segments that are all aesthetically pleasing on their own.
Sounds like a tall task.
Yeah. I mean, I was able to do the ground up portions just by sight. Hit a bed while
Yeah.
I try to think of this a little bit.
No. BRB. All of my beds are currently in use. Gotta go to the basement.
Ah, yes.
But sheep are on the way.
Hmm?
Sheep are well on the way
Oh,
to
good.
exponential growth.
Okay, we've got an uneven number of blocks lengthwise. But how many
Sounds like a disaster.
segments can we...
I think I'm gonna go get that nether wart.
All right.
So that sounds like a good idea.
Ugh.
All these things can just sit around in here. Gonna take a shield.
Good plan. Okay, that's how that works out.
And waste a little bit more armor, maybe.
Actually make that work. Yeah, I think I know what I'm gonna do now. Whoops. Okay, before you head out to the nether, come to the mining
Yeah.
office with me.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna need these. Okay, so, here's the bad news. Because we don't have a sticky piston, I can't make the model based on the lever that I had. Bit of a bummer.
Okay.
But, The good news is, most of the hardware is still in place.
You can just do this.
I mean, yes, you could, if you were a goddamn pleb. Ring my beautiful bell. Soon we will have enough materials to expand the bells.
Sounds fun.
Yep. In the meantime, however, percussive maintenance to stop it from doing this sort of thing is indicated. Yes. Yes, Ratha, you've seen the sign. This is the glorious Hyperborean mining office. We are in Hyperborea, the land beyond the north wind. And this is a glorious mining outfit. Let me give you the grand tour.
Oh, let me come.
So, this is going to be the storage space underneath our living space on the top floor. As befits our exalted executive position, we get the big house, and we get to live over the shop. I am the head of operations, Tavy the Terrible, and T-Mac here is the head of HR. And let me show you what wonderful human resources we have. This...
For the record, this is all consensual.
Yes,
Signed their
100% consensual. 100% consensual under their contracts. This...
So this is our farming prototype. This wonderful potato acquisition specialist is farming the potatoes. I'm trying to get them to deposit them automatically, but it's not working. Not sure why. I'll look into that later. They're supposed to throw them down here. Figure it out later. But this is the real heart of the operation here. What looks like a massive mess is in fact a massive mess. What we can do is we can take some bread and throw it at the employees here. And they're really hungry, so they'll just eat it up, which is pretty great. And then what happens is they copopulate, and we have the child extraction chamber down below here, where the children fall down and then eventually grow up into the individuals you see here, which can then be extracted in turn for many great purposes, like those lovely individuals under there currently panicking are going to become the iron farm for the great Hyperborean mining operation.
That's wonderful, T-Mac. Although I see that Ratha has still not grasped part of the principle. He would like us to repeat part of the tour that he, I suppose, did not hear correctly. Ratha, this room down here is the child extraction chamber.
Yeah, so if you look up, you will see the lack of trapdoors here, but there are slabs here, so the adults are too large to fit down here, so they can't actually ever see their children. The children get baited by these beds here, which they want to jump on and fall down through the trapdoors into the child extraction chamber, where they will spend the rest of their days. For the record, for any lawyers that might be watching, these 4 individuals here did sign the contract, which included a binding clause for all of their descendants. So it's very important that we keep them chambered here.
Good, good. And to you, Jordan, yes, you may call me Tavy in future calls, although I would mention in passing that, contractually speaking, Tavy is my lawful evil work sona.
Alright, these 3 are nice and panicking down there. You can take a peek. So we have Clyde the zombie. He's not named yet, but he will be. Who just chills here, and he's actually one of our most valued employees. It may look like he's just sitting in a minecart all day, but he will make these 3 work extra hard. He's our taskmaster.
Oh, no,
so
no. We're far more progressive these days, T-Mac. This is, what did you say this
upper
valued
management.
employee's name was?
Clyde.
Clyde. This is Clyde, our iron extraction specialist manager.
Mm-hmm.
He's a
Yeah, some of
valuable
these-
he's a valuable member of the management team, and as the head of HR, you shouldn't neglect at any time to mention what a sterling job he's doing here.
Yeah. If these 3 employees would just get off their lazy asses and sleep, though, then we'd start spawning golems up on the platform above,
Ah,
which can then
good.
be automatically extracted into the iron processing facility.
Marvelous.
Last but not least, this is the most ethical of our farms, I think.
Yes.
It's just melons and pumpkins. It produces a lot of melons and pumpkins, which we can then trade with our other employees in the basement of the glorious hyperbrain mining operation in exchange for mineral wealth.
And do I understand correctly, T-Mech, that the employees who are handling the pumpkin exchange are in fact former inmates of the
Yes,
depraved
that's true.
Of the depraved pre-civilized medical establishment where I believe
we
quack
actually-
doctors had them locked up in a basement?
Yeah, so we're in the process of rehabilitating them currently. One was even zombified, if you can believe it.
Oh my goodness.
The other faced massive trauma, forcing because they were forced to watch the process of zombification. I believe it was actually a research institute, and I fear that it might be a much wider scheme than we feared because we found multiple of these installations.
That's right.
Throughout the place.
Our
So this is the rescued individual here.
yes.
And
they're now
with his
both
good
doing
friend.
wonderfully as food production specialists, and similar to our topside operation.
Yeah, speaking of here, I don't want you to chew on any food that is below your stature here.
Oh my goodness, thank you, Tim. That's very, very thoughtful of you. Thank you. And this, of course, is Manfred. Manfred, who is currently minding our pharmaceutical operations. You're on your way to do a bit of market research and what's the phrase? Resource prospecting.
Resource acquisition.
Resource
Yeah.
prospecting and acquisition for our
So we
pharmaceuticals
got
branch.
Yeah, we got a tip from a good friend of ours that there might be some Schedule 4 plants in a abandoned facility in the underworld here. So I'm going to go requisition those
Excellent.
before they fall into the hands of anyone dangerous.
Yeah, best we
down
make
here
sure
at the
they
mine
stay
head.
out of the. Best they stay out of those abandoned facilities. We
Out
wouldn't
of
want the
circulation,
publicing.
yeah.
We wouldn't want them circulating in the public.
No,
So,
that would be a disaster.
Happy travels to you, and I hope our audience has enjoyed this tour of the glorious Hyperborean mining facility.
But that's not going to be it though. We're definitely on path to expand operations massively in the coming days.
Definitely.
Just you wait. Just you wait. While I'm in the Nether, any other resource acquisition you want?
Not that I can
chance gold.
think of off the top of my head, but thank you, and I will keep you appraised if there is anything that comes up.
Sounds good. I'm gonna try to make a more direct path to the stronghold and other thing, whatever you call it.
The Bastion?
Because there was a bastion and a stronghold on this path.
It'd be a bastion and a fortress, I thought.
Those two, yes.
Good. Good, good, good.
Just you wait. Just remember the rest of the lyrics to that song, but it's a good one. I think his name's like Alexander Hampath or something.
Jordan Ulan's allowed to sass me. She's been on the stream as a guest.
Oh, speaking of, I should have my, not that anyone's in chat, but I should at least have it on the second monitor and act like people might be talking in it.
Let's see how that looks.
Oh, jeez. What song have I still not sung, Ulan?
The Homestuck theme?
I don't think so. The only Homestuck theme I know is a travesty onto the field of music.
Yeah, and?
When you see a nice girl and you don't know what to say, you've missed your chance, now she probably thinks you're gay. Is there any wonder why your thunder might not work? She had the hots for you, now she just thinks you're a jerk. I'm torn between two fragile lines. Hey there, you look nice. Or, hey there, would you like to talk about Homestuck? Please don't run away from me. I'm not that kind of guy, you see. Hey there, would you like to talk about Homestuck?
Yeah, I regret I asked.
Yeah.
Alright. If I recall, directly past the Bastion should be like right here, but there's the Salt Delta biome.
Wah wah.
Don't get it. Oh, I should have brought some gold so we could do some trading. Oh, well. Alternately, I could attempt to raid the Bastion, but
I think I'm going to reincorporate the pine log vertical, or pine logs for the vertical element as well. Given that I use them as part of the foundation, I think it's a good theme to repeat.
yeah. Wait a sec.
What's up?
Hang on. Am I seeing things? Am I incredibly dumb? No, there's two Bastions, like, back to back. Okay.
Oh,
I found a different Bastion.
nice.
That's why I was so confused. And I saw a bridge in the distance, and I'm like, wait a sec. That looks like a bridge. And then it's like, oh, there's another Bastion there.
Crazy.
Okay. Slowly getting my head on straight in the nether here. Feels a lot nicer to be exploring with, like, actual gear and food, instead of being, like, just dead. I say that as my pick is about to run out. But this looks more like the place where the fortress was. And yep, indeedy do, there it is. There is a slight issue, as in the last time I was here, I didn't actually find any netherwort. But as far as I'm concerned, it's pretty much a guarantee, so... Alrighty.
Part of the problem with finding songs to sing from Homestuck is that most of them were instrumental pieces, so there isn't actually a lot to go on there.
Should I try to pick up blaze rods while we're here?
Only if you really, really believe in yourself.
Okay.
I mean, I believe in you, man, but how much do you believe in yourself right now?
Blazes aren't that bad. You can just have cascading failure very quickly.
Yes. I am familiar. Yeah, actually, you know what? That one works better than what I was originally thinking. I'm going to remove these birch fences because they are dumb and add no depth, and we will instead do a repeating section in the spot. There.
That's a lot of lava.
Wait a minute. That makes it an even number. Ooh. Tricky. We can still manage it, though, I think.
Or full of swears for the fan-made one.
Yeah, we're not gonna go into fan-made Homestuck songs on this stream. I am not going to sing Sadomaso Robo Necrobestiality.
Sounds like a fun time.
I mean, it's just to the tune of Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, but it's describing it's describing Equius's relationship with Aradia.
I'm gonna pretend like I know what that means.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm saying that mostly for Jordan's benefit.
Okay.
Jordan will know which of those things means what.
This is a pretty heckin' massive fortress.
Do you still not find a blaze spawner?
No, I found 2 blaze spawners. I just haven't found any other word yet.
Oh, I see. Ulan thinks that song sounds fun, and Ratha is whimpering quietly. Well, the good news, Ulan, is if you really want to learn that song, you can find it just about anywhere on the internet. You just need to play the tape back and then spell it correctly, because I'm not saying it again.
Hello, Mr. Wither and Blaze combined. No skull.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Broadway Carcat. I almost forgot about Broadway Carcat. Broadway Carcat is relatively okay. Like in terms of the family friendliness of the content. I once listened to Space Bro on a loop for a long time. Granted, it's mostly a cover of
Okay, I found another word in
Feel Good
chest.
Incorporated. Oh, good.
Oh, I love that song. Feel Good Inc., not
Yeah.
whatever the other one is. Okay, I have a fair amount of nether wart now.
Good, good.
Still gonna explore the rest of this place, just to make sure there's no goodies.
Cool, cool.
This place is pretty big. There was like a small place, and then like you come around a corner and you see like some more structure, and then like you go around the corner of that structure, and there's like even more structure. And then you go around the corner of that structure.
Oh boy. Probably needs to be a full block, doesn't it?
Ah, bug.
You okay there?
Yeah,
Okay.
got some spooky, scary skeleton.
Yeah, Ulan, those lyrics make slightly more sense if you have, in fact, gone through all of Homestuck. That song describes exactly one incident.
Oh, hi, Alvin. Welcome back.
Hey, Alvin, how the chipmunks doing?
Please don't say that. Alvin is a nice person. They raided me earlier today. Brought in
Alvin,
a bunch of
what's
new
up,
people.
my boy? Sorry, I didn't know. Is that... Oh, that's a rune portal. I thought that was another bastion, like, intersecting this thing. I was about to be real spooked.
Okay, take it easy there, Ulan. Alvin's audience, we keep things PG for them whenever they're around. I don't want to hear any more lyrics from Sadomasopedo Robonecrobestiality in my chat. This is a family-friendly Twitch stream now.
Spooky, scary skeletons. Shivers down my spine.
Yes, Ratha, I have seen my own operation. Incidentally, Alvin, my Saturday afternoon streams are a bit different than the normal ones. I'm on a survival multiplayer server with my friend T-Mac from school.
Hello.
And we are building the glorious Hyperborean Mining Corporation. You're a little late for the tour, but if you wind the tape back a little ways, you should be able to see the bits where we horrified Ratha by showing him what's in that thing made of the white and red stone over there. It's a good time. We call
That's
it
my baby
the
right
child
there.
extraction chamber.
No, to be fair, the child extraction chamber is only the bottom half of that structure.
Okay, fair enough, yeah.
The rest of it's just a normal chamber. Full of completely wholesome things.
Yes.
this way? Sometimes my sense of direction is godlike, and sometimes it's just not anything.
Like?
Just like. Just like,
We crack ourselves up here on the Scuffed SMP.
Okay, I'm gonna farm some blaze. Because I can.
Cool, cool.
This one doesn't have a roof on it. I thought it had a roof on it. Doesn't have a roof on it. I wish it had a roof on it. That's my song called There's Not a Roof on It. And I wish there was a roof on it.
Are you sure the roof just isn't on fire? Oh, wait, nope, sorry. We're not gonna go and start singing The Roof is on Fire by the Bloodhound Gang. I need to walk myself back on that. I keep wanting to sing it because it's catchy, but at the same time...
I choose to believe that's just a cover of This Girl is on Fire. But with just the word swap.
No. The first verse of The Roof is on Fire... Oh, sorry, no, it's not called The Roof is on Fire. That's just what they chant during the chorus. The song I was thinking of is actually titled Fire, Water, Burn.
Secondarily, I hope the song was called My House is on Fire, and the lyrics were just ah.
No. Once again, you are off the beam.
What if I wasn't? Did you ever think about that?
I mean, you'd have to take it up with Jimmy Pop, the guy who wrote the song.
Well, Jimmy Pop, how does it feel to know that I know your songs better than you do, huh?
I mean, I don't think Jimmy Pop is in our audience. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the Bloodhound Gang kind of has a bigger audience than us, so I don't expect them to be tuning in.
You never know. Just ask nicely.
Goodness gracious, chat has got enough people in it that they're actually doing more stuff than I can easily keep up with.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Okay, I'm not going to use wood to block this lava in. That would be a dumb idea, I do say.
I mean, it'll hold for maybe 30 seconds.
I mean, for the record, I picked up the pickaxe I dropped, like, last stream.
Ah!
Because it was still sitting there, because the chunks were unloaded.
Good, good. What do we think, chat? How's that facade looking?
Come here, Ghast.
We're gonna put
you.
windows in that gap and that gap. Those two blocks hovering in the air there are just keeping the ice off of the elevator shafts. I'm thinking of doing a simple inversion where I use the stair blocks but upside down above that so that we get windows that are 6 high. But I'm concerned that it might still look a little bit flat.
Okay, I'm gonna do a brave thing. Wish me luck.
What the... Oh. That's what you're doing, Ratha. Sorry, it took me a minute to realize that you were censoring the lyrics to Fire, Water, Burn. I was like, what on earth is he talking about? Which still leaves the question of what I want to do with these corners. I think I'm going to make them go like that. Then we have big spaces for picture windows around the edge. Yeah, that'll work. And it looks like we've got enough wheat growing down there that I can probably breed the next generation of cows.
Yeah, I did a full farm.
Good, good. Cows, the next generation.
Do 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 do. Like that.
Oh, wait, no, sorry, I forgot. Wrath is a DS9 guy at the moment, not a next generation guy.
Space, the final frontier. Hello, eat. Alright. I believe I have made this section of the bastion.
Oh, okay.
Safe.
I've been corrected again. Ratha prefers... What on earth are you doing?
Looting the bastion.
Oh, okay. Ratha says that he prefers TNG, but it's just that he happens to be watching DS9 at the moment.
Ah. Important distinction.
Yes.
Okay, unfortunately no netherite.
Okay, I'm putting excess wheat and seeds into the chests next to the cow pen.
Alright, that makes sense. Right, nothing great in here. But what if there was more? I was hoping to just get like 4 netherite scraps, just like from the chest. Just flex on you, but didn't happen.
I was going to say that's a little optimistic there.
A little bit. But you can't call me a pessimist now, can you?
Not on this particular issue.
I'll pick up a bunch of blackstone if you want cool blocks.
Incidentally, why are you storing emerald blocks in the organics chest?
Because it was close by.
Yeah,
had
okay,
spare
fair
block.
enough.
That was about it, yeah.
No!
You just throw all my element blocks into lava.
No. A creeper just went off at the melon farm. I'm patching it up.
The manual one?
No, the automated melon farm.
Oh.
It looks like it only took out some of the... What do you call this? About 4 pieces of track and about 1 row
that's probably
of
fine.
melon.
It
So
might be
there's
fine
a
then.
spider under there.
Yeah, that happens.
So I've put the... put the dirt back in place and put the ground for the cart tracks back in place, but I don't have a cart track to, or a powered cart track to put on top of it, so
Yeah.
I'm just going to
There might be
replace
some-
the chest.
The chest.
Yeah, it blew up the chest as well. Oh, hold on, there we go. Part of the reason why things were missing is because they were dropped into the
The hopper system.
hopper system.
Smart.
Although, from the look of it, there should be... Whoops. That's... Why are you attacking me? Jeez.
Are you angry at me?
No, sorry, I was angry at a spider.
No, the piglins.
Oh.
Oh, that guy's angry at me. Oh god, this is bad. Get me out of here. Haha, saved. Now I can stab your feet, and you can't do jack shit about it.
That is not correct.
So the berserkers are mad at you by default, and then you hit them, and then all the other ones get mad at you.
Yes.
So I surrounded myself like a smart person. Even other chests in here. Oh no, this is just back where I was. Okay, cool. I think. Maybe. Yes.
Okay. My inventory is too full of crap to effectively deal with finally fully repairing this hole. So I am... Okay, yeah, there is enough materials up here, I think, though. So I am going to go and dispose of these pumpkins I'm carrying at the villager in the basement and dump off everything I don't need right now, and then I will come back and attempt to repair the 2 tracks that were damaged by that creeper.
I am also on my way back, so I could probably also just do that.
Look, I've been making a very nice house, but I would like to feel like I'm contributing to the effort.
Okay.
So I'm going to make a stab at it. It might not be a good stab.
But it's a stab. What a deal.
Yeah.
Congratulations on the achievement.
Thank you.
Find it rather impressive you haven't dealt with those guys yet, but... Aha.
What pumpkins?
Alright. Do we have more soul sand at home?
Very little,
We got
like
it, right?
three blocks of it. And
Oh.
the house's portal comes out in a Soul Sand Delta, so I don't think it's that much of a problem.
Yeah. Picking up someone way back now.
Alright.
I was wondering if I needed to spend time digging some more or not.
Yeah, I've got everything I need for elevators in the short term, so...
While I'm doing, farms.
Oh yes, fair enough.
Coal. Let's see what. No, skeleton. Dead. Alright, come back. How you liking crawling underneath the farms?
I've had better days.
Kind of a mess. Yeah. It's kind of a mess.
There we go. I think I've got it all sorted out now.
I think you do. I've got a gift for you. For the aesthetically minded among us.
Yes. They are of limited utility given our current construction projects, but I will certainly bear them in mind for future ones.
Okie dokie. Oh, there's also a ton of wheat in here.
Jordan, you are barking up the wrong tree here. T-Mech had to explain to me what POG meant on the first day.
Heh. Totally poggers, dude. You know, the iron golem spawning is working really great.
It's just that they're
All
not...
the iron golems spawning outside of the farm, yeah.
Yeah...
There used to be a villager in this minecart. Now there isn't, which is a little concerning. Okay, if I were going to make a massive nether wart farm, where would I do that? Should I do it in the basement somewhere, or should I just do it outside?
I'm going to go with... Let's do it outside. It's,
Okay.
At this point, our organizational model appears to be above-ground farm complex.
Mm-hmm.
And I strongly suspect that everything that goes down in what we currently call the basement will eventually be reduced to just the mining operations.
Alright.
Oh, is that what it is? Thank you to Ulan for looking in Urban Dictionary, the one source I didn't think to consult.
For Pog?
Yeah. Apparently it's, etymologically comes from play of the game. P-O-G.
No.
don't think so?
I mean, that is a alternate meaning, but it's not where the pog face comes from.
Okay, sure, but I have seen the pog face maybe once in my entire life. I think. So I'm wondering why people keep saying pog, and I don't really
Pog
care too
man.
much about the face associated with it.
Okay. You do you.
Yeah.
I picked up a Silk Touch pickaxe, by the way.
Okay.
If there's things you want to Silk Touch. Okay. Potions. Which means glass.
Yes. Glass was already on my hit list, since I'm going to need windows as well, so...
Okay.
I
I had a little bit of sand in a chest, but should I go to a desert and, like, find a bunch of sand?
Pardon?
Should I go to a desert and dig a bunch of sand?
I don't know where there is a desert.
Should I go looking for a desert with sand that I can dig?
You know what? Let me grab a couple of extra shovels, and then I'll go do that.
Huh?
Oh, hello. My goodness. So many people.
How many people you got in chat right now?
Well, I've got 6 viewers, and it looks like Ulan, Jordan, and Ratha are all still here and interacting. I don't know if any of the other people who are currently tuned in are already following me. Alvin's also here.
Well, y'all should follow Tavy, because he's a cool dude.
Thank you, T-Mac. And y'all folks who are subscribed to me should also go figure out where you can view T-Mac. He's also on this platform.
Twitch.tv/SSMPTMac.
Would that be T-Mac with a Q, or do you spell it CH in...
Mech. Like a mech.
CH it is.
Yeah. Brewing. Where's that massive brewing image? Thank you. Potion of weakness, fermented spider eye, brown mushrooms, spider eyes. Seen brown mushrooms around. Have we held on to any spider eyes?
I think I would have put those in organics.
Yeah, I found them.
Okay, good.
And no mushrooms. Is fine. I'll go dig some.
Alright, I think I've got everything I'm going to need for my expedition to wherever sand can be found.
It's nighttime.
I am actually pretty much out of time. I could probably go 15 more minutes. And for that 15 minutes, I am going to trek even further north.
Okay, are you just exploring during the night then?
No, I'm currently bedded down waiting for
Oh,
you to do
sorry,
likewise,
I thought I'd...
so that,
Cometh. Oh, why? Manfred, why'd you teleport? Come back here. You're supposed to supervise.
Oh geez, sorry, should I have been calling you Judas this whole time? This is definitely not the most efficient way to travel, since I'm trying to travel in a straight, approximately north-facing line.
What are you doing? What's inefficient about it?
Jeez. Sorry, I'm trying to drive on ice in a boat and follow what on earth is
I see.
going on in chat at the same time.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
If you see any brown mushrooms, pick them up. Just go to the nether. There's loads of mushrooms in the nether. That's where I was seeing all the mushrooms. They weren't in the forest. They were in hell, where mushrooms belong.
My boat!
What about your boots?
My boat fell down the ocean hole. I had to swim after it.
That's not good.
No, it is not.
This iron golem's super damaged. But I could take him. Take it back. Good boy, Manfred. That's a creeper down by the beds. What are you doing here? That's not where you're supposed to be. I don't have torches, so bye.
Right into the night. Deja vu! I'm just... Nope. Back-ended myself.
Before higher in the street. I know it's my time to move on. Calling you, and the search is a mystery.
Standing on my feet. It's so hard when I try to be me. Whoa.
Deja vu. It's a great song.
Oh, jeez. We got Ulan stoked now. I have to tell her that's all I know of that song!
That's like most of the song.
Probably.
It's not an awkward potion. I need more glass. I'm an idiot. He didn't need nether wart this whole time. Weakness potions are the one potion that do not need to be an awkward potion first.
Oh.
You said you were going north further.
Yep, that's the plan. Just gonna go north until I find out what lies beyond this Arctic biome. I'm hoping for sand.
I'll head to the east a little bit further then and see what's up.
Cool.
Like northeasty, kinda.
Sounds good.
See what lies beyond the frozen wastes.
I mean, that's our entire homeland right there.
Yeah, what's even further north, huh? You ever think about that? There's cursed snow blocks here.
What?
Dirt can spawn with the snow on top, right?
Uh-huh.
But under certain terrain generation, you can see the tops of the blocks when the sides are still snowy and the tops are super cursed because they're like grayscale grass.
Oh.
And they're not supposed to ever be seen.
Gotcha.
There was some by a lava pit.
Well, I'm Rowan.
Got an ocean.
You know what that means. Set feet row, set feet row, set feet
I
row,
found a
set feet
beach,
row,
so-
set feet. John Paul Jones is a pirate. No loyalty does he possess. Keep it up, we'll catch the pirate and sink him along with the rest. Born the son of a Scot, he was born the son of a Scot. But cut a man down in his prime, he did, so away to Virginia he got. Oh, John Paul Jones is a pirate, no loyalty does he possess. Keep it up, we'll catch the pirate, and sink him along with the rest. Raise the flag of the Yanks, he did, raise the flag of the Yanks. They hailed him as a hero, they did, and hoisted it up through the ranks. Oh, John Paul Jones is a pirate, no loyalty does he possess. Keep it up, we'll catch the pirate, and sink him along with the rest. Sailed at the head of the French.
But I found a fair amount of sand.
Ah, cool. I found
It's not a desert.
Savannah Hills.
Mm-hmm. About 2 stacks of sand. That should be good.
Sorry, I've got more verses of John Paul Jones to go through. Sailed at the head of the French, he did, sailed at the head of the French. But they swindled him out of his cash, they did, so away from their cause he did wrench. Oh, John Paul Jones is a pirate, no loyalty does he possess. Keep it up, we'll catch the pirate, and sink him along with the rest.
Is that your favorite chanty?
It's just the one that has the words set feet row, set feet row, set feet row, set feet row in it.
Fair.
Now he's kicking up storms in the Black Sea, he is kicking up storms in the Black Sea. Fighting the Turks for the Russian queen, 'cause she pays him much more than the Yankee. Oh, John Paul Jones is a pirate, no loyalty does he possess. Keep it up, we'll catch the pirate, and sink him along with the rest. John Paul Jones is a pirate, he may be just a chancer at best. Keep it up, we'll catch the pirate, and sink him along with the rest. So I found a ruined portal.
Cool.
Bit of iron, gold block, and better pants. Unfortunately, my pants still have the curse of binding on them, so, you know, not getting rid of those anytime soon.
I could help you with that.
Yeah, how about no?
Come on, in and out, 5-minute adventure.
Oh. And it's right next to a desert.
Cool.
With a desert temple.
Oh. Cooler.
Yas!
I mean, it's pretty hot because it's a desert, but, you know. It just has to be weakness 1 for curing villagers, right?
Man, I have no idea.
Pretty sure.
Gotta love these ancient ruins building civilizations and their fine mastery of TNT.
Yeah, TNT's a thing.
Horse armor, diamond, gold apple, string, bones,
Yeah.
string and
just break it there.
bones. Gold horse armor. I want to keep that acacia sapling with me.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. Even more horse armor.
Oh, I picked up a ton of that in the stronghold.
Oh. Well, fair enough then. What's expendable?
I mean, we could always use more. We could have a whole armada of horses.
I don't think armada is the correct noun here.
Horses can swim.
What's my usual line? Somebody shoots back with horses can't swim. And I'd say, not with that attitude, they can't.
They can't in Minecraft, but IRL they can.
Yeah. Okay, looks like the sun's going down.
Okay.
I mean,
to bed.
it'll be a little while still, so I'm gonna
Oh,
dig up this
okay.
sand. There we go. Now time for bed.
Alright, let me try something real fast. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Okay, that's concerning. Alright. Sleeping.
That said, on that note, I think I'm just about done for today. I'm gonna need to head out pretty soon here.
Okay.
So, I guess that, for those of you
might
who
keep
are still
streaming for a
here
little bit.
but haven't done so, subscribe to Tavy the Terrible over on YouTube. Follow me here on Twitch. Give me your firstborn child and a whole lot of money. And I'll see you next time.